wish on Elden Ring, and you will do the same with Shadow of the Erdtree.
There was a recent article headlined on Twitter from IGN or something, and they said that Miyazaki says that using guides is perfectly valid. But then I go and I read that article. That's not what he said. That's not what he said. He didn't say that. He said specifically, we don't really make our games with guides in mind. We know that it happens, but really we make these games for the blind player. That's more along the lines of what he said. So what he said was they made the game for people to play blind. But the headline was like, Miyazaki says it's perfectly valid.
I've been invited here today to talk to you guys a little bit about the lore Shadow of the Erdtree, or what we know so far, at least. So over a year ago, we were shown this image, and it revealed what many had already suspected, that the DLC would be concerned with a character named Miquella. Long story short, Miquella is Marika and Radigan's demigod child, and of all his siblings, Miquella was perhaps the one most likely to achieve godhood. Recognizing this, Miquella's half-brother, Moog, abducted Miquella and placed his cocoon upon a pedestal, believing this cocooned Empyrean could help him usher in a new dynasty. And for an age, Miquella has remained still. However, if you defeat Radahn and put the stars back into motion, and if you also defeat Moog and gain access to the cocoon, then his story can finally move forward. For Miquella has been on a journey this entire time, it seems, to the realm of Shadow, a place to where you, his chosen lord, are now beckoned. This place has long been cut off from the lands between, hidden beneath a veil, with all of its secrets lost to us as well. So too has Messmer's identity been lost to us. He's someone who is considered akin to the other demigods. He might even be a demigod, and here Messmer put the entire land to the torch long ago, and it's this war in the realm of Shadow that we learned more about just recently in the story trailer. This place that's burning is called Belorat, Tower Settlement, and here a horned race that we think were called the Hornsent once flourished, but now it seems few remain. This purge was almost certainly done at the command of Queen Marika, but why? Was there something she wanted to hide? Marika doesn't exactly have the best reputation. The story trailer seems to speak of her seduction and betrayal, an affair from which gold arose, and so too was Shadow born. These are the truths that Miquella the Kind has spoken of to his faithful followers, who now follow him into the realm of Shadow. They do not all claim to know what he's doing here, but their faith propels them, for Miquella has long represented hope for the low and the meek. Now, only recently have answers started to take shape, particularly answers surrounding Belorat, the tower settlement that Messmer set aflame. Nearby this place is a frozen jail. It was briefly shown here in the gameplay trailer, and that's actually what I want to briefly talk about before I go, because soon you'll be seeing Red Bull's streamers clearing through this place. Here, countless jars are hung from the ceiling, and as you might know from the base game, living jars contain the remains of the dead. And I can share a little bit of lore on these pots, and this jail in particular, from back when I explored this place. So the Greater Potentate cookbook states that the Greater Potentate was haunted by the grotesque practice of his village of birth, and so he stuffed great pots with all manner of things. And one of these hefty cracked pots states that the Greater Potentates of Bonnie Village craft these and store them in a frozen jail. So be on the lookout for these living jars in this frozen jail. Good luck to everyone at the event. Thank you for having me on, and I'll catch up with you all again once the DLC is released.
All right, it's got to start now.
It was not on my bingo list to see Vari on this event, but what a pleasant surprise and what an absolute pleasure. I'm now joined by Bertrand, who's joining me on the caster booth, and very soon we're going to have a live, not pre-recorded.
Not pre-recorded.
Not pre-recorded. I will ask you to jump twice to prove that it's not pre-recorded, but to set the tone, first, we're going to have a quick look, a quick stroll through some of the areas that you'll see in this DLC. It's going to be very calming. Get your senses, relax. We're going to leave it to production to walk us through this.
To use a free cam, but I don't get to use a free cam unless I do mods. My stream is
the music and the imagery, it never fails to give me goosebumps. That was really, really beautiful. And if you missed it, we are back here at the caster booth with Bertrand from Namco Bandai, who's going to be walking us through a not before seen part of the upcoming DLC. Did I get that right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
We will now see the gameplay. Now, full disclosure, our friend Bertrand, he's gone through this. He knows what's ahead a little bit, but I have not.
So this
is a complete surprise to me, right?
Yeah, so you said I had to jump twice. So here you are. 1 and 2.
Now do it 3 times. Okay, it's not pre-recorded. I am resting easy. So can everyone at home.
Okay.
All right.
That's lovely. Where are we, Bertrand?
So we are right at the start of the Shadow of the Erdtree expansion. So I just came from Mogwin Palace.
Oh, okay.
And I interact with the cocoon, and then I am right.
So this is not the same area that we're going to see our friends, content creators play later. This is a different one.
Yeah.
Let me turn down a little.
So this is the starting area.
Wow.
So as you can see, there's
I don't think some people expect such a large area for a DLC. This is really, really overwhelming at first.
Yeah, I confirm it's huge. And so as usual, a beautiful vista to start with.
Uh-huh.
So the gravesite plane. That's the first area of the expansion. There's the first site of graves that will...
This is the overworld. I imagine we can use our horse here. Is that something we're going to do to walk around?
Yeah, sure.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Is that the milady?
And here is Torrent.
Sword?
All right.
Just to give another overview of the...
One of the things that I love about Elden Ring is that you can tell a lot about what's happened and where you can go by just having a glance at the faraway sites.
Yeah.
Is this something that's also true in the DLC?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Everything that we're seeing in the distance is probably a place that we're going to end up later?
I mean, this is the DNA from software, you know. Everything you see on screen, you can reach it at some point during your playthrough. So that's obviously the case in Shadow of the Erdtree as well.
Wow. So I was going to ask you if there was any particular reason we picked this. Is it just because we want to stay close to the start and give people a
we don't want to be too spoilerish, as I said to Ginny earlier, so yeah.
The sky effect is actually very nice. I didn't expect the sky effect to be as nice as it is.
These are not the favorite enemies of many of us.
It kind of looks...
Wait a minute.
Its one-handed moveset is amazing too. It's not just the two-handed.
That weapon you're using is quite unique. It moves like a longsword, but it does look like a greatsword.
And it's a light greatsword.
I think I might have seen some sneak peek of this. Can you show us its unique stance with its weapon of...
It's called My Lady.
My Lady?
Yeah.
That is elegant. Can you show us the... Ooh. All right. Oh, so, dear.
Yeah, something aerial to come over.
Wait, this reminds me of a particular boss much earlier in the series, and I am feeling powerful seeing this.
Its one-handed moveset was incredible. I might steal the
controller for a minute.
I cannot believe what I just saw.
Let's continue.
I thought its one-handed moveset would kind of suck because its two-handed was so good, but the one-handed moveset's also amazing. Oh, this is gonna be... This is my new weapon. This is it.
Oh, very nice job.
Look at that. Poke. Slash.
That seems so
amazing.
Fun to use.
Thank you for the super chat, Matt.
It is.
This is... Imagine the carrion version. I know. I am imagining it. I'm imagining it right now. Give me a carrion greatsword.
The imagery of these ghost-like tombs is something that we've seen since the earliest reveals of the DLC. Do they have any significance that you can talk about?
Incredible.
Is this something for players to learn?
Yeah, I think it's better if players learn about these tombs.
I really cannot make out exactly what these birds are made of. They almost feel like they are puppets or made of some rock material.
Yeah, but I wanted to show you these little worms, shiny worms. I know that they are the fans' favorite because we show them in our previous trailers.
That is true. I do remember them. They stick out physically and figuratively.
And they are quite passive.
Don't attack them. Don't attack them. No.
Oh no. No, he's a good...
Oh,
wait a minute.
This kind of symbiosis, so yeah.
Oh wait, now you pissed off the entire community of them.
Exactly, so I'm in trouble now.
This is very cool, but I really wish they hadn't shown me that.
Is there any benefit to drawing their aggression?
No, just to show the audience that they can be aggressive. But maybe some
they spit out their organs like sea cucumbers.
To interact.
Interesting.
Like
so you will need to watch out not to add additional trouble if there's out of the enemies in the area.
Exactly.
All right. So far, we've just strolled down this area.
We see some ruins over there. We'll go there. Birds are chasing me. Enough with the birds. It is
a bit of a classic of Elden Ring to just run through the troublesome enemies. Just run away from your problems.
Sorry, guys. Jumping over.
That was cool.
The Scorched Ruins.
Yeah.
You have to say out the name of the area when you arrive, otherwise it doesn't count.
A lot of ghost things.
So there are ghosts as well.
Oh, interesting.
Praying for maybe the shadow tree over there.
I want to see him do an R2. Do a heavy R2.
Oh.
Do a heavy R2 one-handed.
We do not come in peace, huh?
No.
Okay, we see an interesting item here.
The hefty cracked pot.
Wait a minute.
Talk about
is this a third type of pot?
It seems to.
Yeah, that's the big pot.
Actually, that does link up with something that we've seen in the trailer. We did say some kind of tarnished hurdle, an incredibly large pot. Yes. I'm guessing that's what it is?
It is.
So we will have different types of large pots that we're throwing as if they were huge little throwable bombs. That is really interesting. I hope that we can find some recipe to fill that up. I'd love to see you throw one.
It's a bit. Yeah,
oh, that's
it's a bit
lovely.
Dark, yeah.
Carrying a torch on the left hand is the right way to do it.
Of course.
Oh.
Never mind.
This is a fairly large ruin for something that was just sitting there.
Yeah.
And it seems like now we've taken some kind of roof and it's giving us a shortcut to some other
just
area.
To gain some aim and have a better view of the surroundings.
Yeah, I find this... Is this the nighttime version of this area? Does it glow yellow when the moon is not out? Or is it always stays like this?
No. You can have it during the day as well. With foggy weather or rainy weather.
I find the blue really, really entrancing. It's really beautiful.
Oh, there's a door here.
Okay.
And a chest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, we're not open. You tease me like this. Nice job. What is this? The Blade of Mercy.
And it's not a weapon.
It's a talisman.
Yeah. But I won't show you.
You won't show what it does.
Yeah.
You are...
It has something to do,
Blade of Mercy.
to do with critical hits.
Oh,
critical hit?
interesting.
A talisman that
there
has
are
to do with
several
critical
talismans
hits.
that already
Okay.
affect that.
All right.
Okay. Summoning the horse from this high up does seem a bit scary.
Clint, not watching, but I'm listening, so
Well,
it's pumped for the DLC. Your channel's
not gonna
awesome.
lie,
Thank you, Clint.
I think being used to the fall damage in some of the other games has given me a big sense of danger. Nice, we found another side of grace.
Yeah, so I was talking earlier about the overall tone of the shadow of the Erdtree with something like sadness overall.
Yeah, it seems everyone here is mourning.
Dramatic. So you see this tree, you know that you're not in a good place.
No, not particularly friendly.
Oh, that shadow tree looks really good.
Let's meet our friendly fire giant there.
Oh no.
And see.
Is this the type of boss that a player is not expected to beat super early and should be tackled later?
Well,
we're gonna find out.
Yeah, well.
That almost took out half of Torrent's health.
Yeah, he's a bit aggressive, so I won't bother him much then.
Could we jump over this, perhaps?
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I just wanted to give you a glimpse of this.
That is, there's no other enemy so far that does such a wide area outside of a boss, perhaps.
Yeah. And it's chasing us. Ooh.
Yeah. We just pissed him off, and now we're gonna run away from our problems again. And we are headed to this very interesting entrance.
So here's another side of grace. So I will just...
Oh, now that's a character we might have had a glimpse on in the DLC trailer.
I will just reset the...
the boss.
Yeah.
Or the wandering
because
boss.
he will bother us.
That's great. We are not going to talk to this NPC?
No, we are not, unfortunately. But it's just for, spoilers
reason. Mm-hmm.
So there's one there. Oh, another one here.
Oh, very interesting. I wonder, can we talk or inspect this seeming artifact?
This one?
Yeah, we've seen this imagery before.
Oh,
there's an item
you mean
and
the cross?
Yeah.
Oh, Michaela's cross. Yeah.
Does it hold some significance?
I will leave it to the players to interact with it. But it's obviously related to Michaela and his footsteps in the realm of shadow.
Would it be fair to say that we're going to be chasing after him here as well?
Yeah. Let's see what he's up to in this realm of shadow.
Do we leave that item?
We have an item there. And it's an important item because it's the new mechanism that we have already communicated.
Leveling.
Yeah, so it's this cadetry blessing. So you can collect fragments and then consume these fragments at Sight of Grace. So I picked one, and there's this new entry in the menu, the Shadow Rim blessing. It's cadetry blessing. So it's up to the player really to decide whether he wants to consume these items or not. So if he consumes these items, it will raise this attack power and raise this.
But this is something that only applies to the DLC area.
Exactly. So that's only related to the.
According to the preview, people, these scatter tree things are not just in the crosses; they're all over the place. In important looking areas, it's not just as these cross areas.
Which also I imagine rewards exploration and clearing out every corner of the DLCs?
Course. Yeah, of course.
Is that something that went behind this design?
Yeah, and there's the same item for the spirit ash, which is the revered spirit ash. So you can find, explore, find, and collect them, and then consume them at the site of grace to empower your spirit ash summoning.
Oh, so that your companions are also stronger. That's really interesting.
But same, it's only specific to the realm of shadows.
Right.
Okay, so I see a bridge over there.
Wow, you have some keen eyes. I can barely see it.
Yeah. And, well, in Elden Ring, crossing bridge can be hazardous.
Yeah, we have a bit of a history with these bridges. Nothing good ever happens on them.
So you never know if a dragon will pop up or if you will be shot at with a ballista or something.
All right, maybe it's a friendly bridge.
Yeah. No, this time it's a ballista.
that's a pellet of friendliness coming your way.
So I'd like to avoid giant arrows.
I'm really starting to regret this now.
Take care of.
Can you tell us a bit about the faction
I'm really starting to regret this.
Here? Do we know about it yet, or would you also like players to figure it out themselves?
Oh, these soldiers are Mesmer's soldiers.
This is a really cool looking area.
Mesmer's, you know, the main antagonist that we have seen in the trailers so far. So
it's fine. No, it's fine. I'm committed. I'm committed. Never mind. Pay me no mind. Pay me no mind.
You made quick work of them with that sword. I'm still really mesmerized by the moveset of that sword. Super interesting. Yeah, it's true.
I will just lay out the side of grace.
Yeah. Now, one fun thing that happens when you play at night is that enemies detect you from a slight less distance, right? Is that something that you're playing into with this stealth?
No. But I know that there's an enemy over there that I want to attack.
Let's see. Oh. Oh goodness. That seems like a huge knight with a huge mace.
Yes.
You're in a bit of a tight spot here.
Come on, buddy.
You're gonna have enemies on your back as well, if I remember correctly. Watch out. Oh, you never rested, so they didn't come back to life, I see.
Yeah, I don't know about the commentator.
Nice. Not a fair fight. I'm gonna let you focus. Is it all catching you here? Oh, you could trade some hits there. This enemy really mixes a bit of everything from everything else. That is
that must be its own unique Ash of War for that hammer. That must be a unique Ash of War for that specific hammer.
I've also seen movesets that even remind me of other games. It is, in the previous series, of course. It's actually quite interesting.
Or there could be an Ash of War in the DLC that lets you put that on hammers.
Special stance, we have a light attack, which is what you just did, and the leaping thrusting attack, which you used earlier. It's actually really wonderful.
Exactly. Okay, so we'll go somewhere else now. I won't take, the old camp.
Okay.
And maybe it changed.
Fire dog.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that a pair of scimitars that are reverse gripped?
Yes, so that's the backhand blade.
Oh, that's interesting. We did see maybe this somewhere, but I did not realize that
blind spot is
use. Oh, that's fascinating.
That's the Ash of War.
So yeah, the Ash of War is
blind spot.
They've all got Godfrey.
May we see it if we have an opening? Oh, that's what he does. Okay, it's quite literal.
That's very cool. That's pretty cool.
That is very unlike any other navigation that we've had before. Normally you go behind, forward, but never sidestep behind an enemy quite like that. That is quite unique, and it's following a bit the trend of weapons bringing something new. We know that there are 8 new types of weapons.
Yes, exactly.
And the actual number of weapons is
all right. I'm sorry. I have to be a little bit mean.
I
have to that guy could stop talking, and this experience would be at least 2 times as good. Not the guy playing, the guy commentating.
Oh my god! Now, that is a disciple of the Crucible Knights and Godfrey. He hits you with a really mean stomp attack.
Like, just imagine this whole thing, but nobody's talking, and we can just look at the stuff and listen to the music.
Was that scripted?
No.
We're not far.
I was not expected to die.
That was actually really nasty. And keep in mind, you've already made yourself a bit stronger with that fragment earlier, right?
Yeah.
The Scarlet Tree fragment. So this could have hit even harder. Players will definitely need to come prepared. Do not come to the DLC unprepared.
You're talking over them is way worse. I invite you to go look at the stream yourself.
Nice.
People come to this stream, I hope, to hear me commentate.
It's typically a good idea. That looks like such a killer move. All right. Rematch.
Rematch, yeah.
Yeah. Are we gonna see this often where enemies, even normal enemies, do moves that are basically on boss level?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Especially for this one.
Yeah. I mean, you killed him so quickly, you barely gave him a chance this time, but earlier he showed you some real moves. Meanwhile, this crossbows guy is
if you're caught by surprise, it can be, like this.
Oh, he switched weapons.
They're deadly.
So I really wonder what exactly these soldiers see in Mesmer, how he gained their devotion. I know it's not related to what we're seeing right now, but I can't.
So these soldiers are just the equivalent. They're a kind of equivalent to the normal Godric soldiers and all the normal soldiers. But they seem they're a lot tougher. They have more interesting moves than the normal soldiers do.
A very reminiscent type of ultra greatsword.
Shendepi, I like your commentary. Thank you for the super chat.
It's a colossal sword, yeah. Wow, well, let's see it in action. It also has a flame spear Ash of War.
Yes.
Is it a unique type as well?
Let me just take out this
wow.
droid.
That looks very fast for a weapon of this type. So it seems almost like a hybrid. Oh, nice, you broke its stance. You can now repost. Huge.
Yeah, it's got the Godslayer R1.
There's a gathering over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear, what is that? It's very common in Elden Ring to see factions be alive and fighting over each other.
Yeah, this is exactly the case here. So we have Mesmer soldiers fighting ogres.
Oh, dear.
Orcs or whatever it is. But I can take it to my advantage.
I mean, to be fair, I think the Mesmer soldier was a bit outnumbered there, so you might have been on the wrong side. You might have wanted to let him help you a bit.
It charges.
Oh, wow, that actually has much longer range.
It's got big range.
Get charged?
Big range.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
This is an incredible sword. This is an incredible sword. You're out of FP.
And just to be clear, these are common weapons that we will find throughout the DLC. They're not boss weapons. We still have some aces up our sleeves, is that right?
That's regular weapons, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I bet you would get stronger the closer you are.
Oh, the jumping R2s do so much stance damage. Yeah. There you go. You
use an R2. I'm begging you to use an R2 so I can see the R2s to these weapons. I am pleading with you to use an R2.
Nice job.
And I recover my flasks.
Nice. Oh, do we grab this item?
Yeah, smithing
stone. Nice. Definitely a bit too late to upgrade weapons now. We would need to go back. Yeah, but you definitely will want to pick it up because many of the new weapons you will get, you will need to upgrade really quickly. We have another battlefield here.
Yeah, another fight going on. So.
That's so good. That's so strong.
Nice. He dropped some kind of item. Maybe a piece of his armor. Oh, no.
Smithing Stone 3? Smithing Stone 3? What?
I was wondering if you could hit multiple of them with that.
Oh, yeah. Two for the cost of one.
Is there an area in this DLC that you could recommend new players to perhaps avoid? Like, we know in previous games in the series, some areas are maybe accessible at the start, but might be a bad idea to go to them a bit early. Is there something like that in this game, or can you generally do no wrong?
Well, you you have multiple paths.
It's bleed. That's what that is.
Of the DLC.
It's a bleed buildup.
Yeah, you can pick the wrong path, not the wrong path, but the more difficult path. Oh. But you will see it. It will be obvious. So.
Yeah. Oh, we were a bit unlucky. Maybe we'll need to avoid
I can't talk and play. I'm not a streamer.
I'm so sorry. I might have made this a bit, I'm going to put a bit of undue pressure on you.
I'm just the producer, man. I'm not a streamer. I can't do this. I can't be talking to you while I'm playing.
The game very much after the start tells you, here is a golden horse knight that is basically impossible for you to kill. This will teach you the lesson that not everything that you see needs to be immediately tackled, and that sometimes you need to build yourself up a little bit before you're ready for some of these challenges. So I imagine the DLC might have the same philosophy, and players should be encouraged to explore different areas, try different approaches, come back a bit later when you're a bit stronger.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Now we're definitely prepared for this one, but I promise you, I will let you focus this time.
No, but that's okay. We're almost at the end of this segment, so okay. I will just show you the end of the segment that, just like a, kind of a teaser.
Okay.
So they're still fighting.
Mm-hmm.
We lead them. So as usual, you have some clues here and then, and here it's the flames. So you think, might be something there.
Yeah, it really pays off to look at every corner, and anything that looks a bit suspicious probably requires your attention. And this seems to be...
we can see that there's an entry and a site of grace. So what is it? Oh,
ruined forged lava intake. A lava intake. Labor. Oh, wow.
So this is what player will discover next week.
Okay.
And that's
June 21st. Is anyone out there not already marking their calendars for this release? I think all of us are. Thank you so much, Antoine. We will see a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Is that right? After a super tiny break.
Okay.
So can you tell us what is coming next as soon as we can get it in front of your eyes?
So I will show a bit of a boss fight.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will face the divine beast dancing lion. So
okay, we're gonna fight.
It's in the trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, my co-commentator Dino and I, we had the theory that might not be an actual beast. It looked almost like a puppet.
It looked like a Chinese,
dragon.
Bro, we all know it's not an animal. We all know it's a puppet.
Exactly.
Is that something that we're going to get a bit intimately? Can you tell us any details of this enemy, or is it better if we go blind?
It's better if you go blind, but you will see anyway during the fight. So.
And as it is tradition now for many years, most bosses have multiple faces. We're not going to get to see all of that. It's just going to be a bit of an appetizer, right?
Yes, yeah.
And following this, we will throw it back to the content creators sitting over there on the set, and they will delve into a particular area of the DLC that's just very contained.
Yeah.
Is it the Poison Swamp?
No, it's not.
Thank God. They could not take it after all the difficult challenges that we've done today. Was it really important to add a Poison Swamp to this game?
Well, I think it's important for Miyazaki-san, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a tradition at this point. Yeah. And at one point, we went from hating them to expecting them to probably being upset if they weren't there. So I'm glad to hear about that. Is there a particular reason of why we chose the area that they're going to go to? Do we need to look out for something?
Yeah, because it has a different and new atmosphere. So you will see this in a short while. But I can't tell too much. Yeah. I want the creator to showcase.
Okay, we will be reacting to that blindly as well. That's going to be wonderful. So we just saw a reminder that you will need to beat Radahn and Mohg, Lord of Blood, if you want to access the DLC. You still have a week, plenty of time.
Yeah.
Time to get to work if you haven't done that. I know many of us have started new playthroughs. And we're now about to see the boss that you told us about. Yeah. So our producers are going to get this gameplay in front of us. And it seems you're using the same weapon, which I like.
I feel he's just nervous. He might just be nervous.
All right, we're not going to see who can be summoned there, I imagine?
No.
All right, let's have a go.
This seems like the kind of thing that happens when you're excited and you start nervous talking when you shouldn't. Will I be streaming the DLC? No. No, it won't.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower-sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance and kavod, cleanse all and wicked, cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tongue. Cleanse away this strumpet's vile.
What a stare.
Yeah, meet the dancing lion.
Oh, we're summoning help.
You can summon that guy.
Oh, that is the enemy that we saw prior.
Yeah.
You have recruited him.
He's cool. He's very cool.
Oh, nice jump. Does this inflict some kind of status effect? Or is
No,
it just damage?
Yeah, just damage for now.
Oh, wow.
This is a cool boss. This is very cool.
Very clean jump. This might be an opening to do some damage. Oh, but you are very, very low on HP. That was dangerous.
We give it another try. No worries.
Yeah, absolutely. This enemy telegraphs its moves, but it also is so unnatural. Now, we saw when our other content creator friends were playing, they played against big dude with armor and weapon, and their move is so predictable, it's easy to parry. Yeah. This is something quite unlike anything we've ever seen. It contorts and it moves. And it's time for us to tackle it again.
So the thing is, with this boss, you have his head, and then you have the bottom, the tail, but in between you don't have anything. So if you hit there, there won't be any hitbox.
Do you think it's an idea to hit the head? Does it take more damage there, like some other bosses before?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
That was a really nasty tail hit. Oh, that's a big crab. Oh, no.
I'm dead.
Yeah, it was telegraphed, but it came so delayed that it's so easy to misjudge. This is the type of challenge that it's going to give us. Oh, dear.
One more try.
One more attempt. One more attempt. We'd like to reach the halfway point, perhaps, or a bit less at least. See if we can put a dent in this really tough fight. But if we cannot, hey, that's fine.
I just kind of feel bad for the host. This is nervous chatter. I recognize this. I don't think this is how he would normally do things. He's just excited, I think.
Gotcha. Oh, the power walk. Nice job. You need to intimidate the boss.
I need to avoid his grab attack.
Oh, that is a nasty stream of gas. Nice. Good job. Oh, the stance is broken. Perhaps you can repost it?
That was the ash.
Yeah, I see what you mean. The boss is really disconnected in two halves, huh?
Yeah.
All right, our summon's doing God's work here. Oh, can we repost that perhaps? Nice. That's the halfway point.
Yes. And that will be.
Oh, what is it doing?
Oh yeah, I think
Oh no, you've pissed it off.
This is crazy. That's cool as shit.
Oh.
That did not feel particularly fair, but I think this is about what we wanted to showcase. Is that right, Bertrand?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know it is very difficult to perform live. It's very difficult to perform well in general. We know and we appreciate that. We also appreciate you answering my questions, Jeannie's questions earlier, and everything else.
It's fantastic. So, yeah.
How happy are you to finally be this close to delivering this to millions of players?
I mean, it's been an incredible journey since the release of the base game. So see so many players coming to the Souls genre.
25 million Elden Ring players.
So many different ways to play, as I said earlier. So it's an amazing thing, and we are really eager to see in 5-6 days now how the audience, how the community of players will react to this expansion. So,
I have no doubt that this expansion is going to give us memories for years to come. But there's still more that we're going to see, and Jeannie's going to tell us what is next. Jeannie, can you take it away?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Bertrand and Odds, for showing us some of this incredible and super exciting new gameplay for the expansions. But the second half of our show is well underway, and I cannot tell you how buzzing everybody is to be seeing some of the first looks inside the realm of Shadow. As you can see, we still have plenty more action to come, as right behind me, our content creators are setting up for their own playthrough, where we'll be letting them loose to tackle a couple of cave runs for themselves. Odds and Dino, you guys are going to be taking over the action, but before we do so, I want to have a quick check-in with you guys in terms of the schedule for today. We've already had our first 3 challenges, and those were the Tarnished Trials Bingo Edition, as well as the Dance Pad Workshop and the Brain and Brawn Challenge. Now, I am super excited and ready to head into the action, but the question here remains, are Odds and Dino ready to do so as well? Guys, take it away. Give us some of the excitement of seeing this for the first time.
Hello, Ginny. We are as ready as we possibly can, considering that we're seeing this for the first time, and we're going to be reacting to everything along with you. Now, one thing that Dino and I have had the pleasure of doing that we've already seen is some of the new weapons that are commonly found throughout the DLC.
Guys,
we already saw a small sample with Bertrand, with the Milady, but we wanted to highlight some more, some that you might have noticed in the trailers. So our friends at production are going to show us what it looks like. This is the dry leaf arts, a weapon that is no weapon at all. It makes you the weapon.
Basically, yes. It is kind of like a monk combat style, I would say. Kung Fu.
Oh, okay. This is the first real good one we've had for it.
Just so stylish. And there is a precedence to this type of weapon in the series, and I don't know how you felt about that, but I love that. And
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to lower him.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, there are some.
I just want to see them. I just want to see the moves.
In terms of like fist weapons, of course, but I think we have never seen anything like this before.
Right, and something else that looks fairly unique is a new type of shield that is very prominently displayed and showcased in the trailers. It is something that no precedent exists for the series. A shield that can be used to smash, sure, we've had that, but a shield that can be used to pierce, is quite unique. Let's have a look at what it looks like.
Yeah, and I think this is also very unique and completely new, because this is the only shield I know of that scales with dexterity.
That adds more depth and choice. I think after this DLC
moveset.
is
I like
done
it.
and we've all gained the weapons, the choices for how to build our characters are going to be quite endless. And we see it in action here. Oh, you can also slash with it somewhat. This is so
like
interesting.
many approaches.
I like it.
We're gonna need so many upgraded materials, man. It's gonna take us so many runes to upgrade all of this. And we also, I don't know if you noticed it, but with the segment in Bertrand, he had a wonderful light great sword that was just.
I saw it. It looks amazing. The weapon art seems to change.
We're going to see the katana soon. If they're going through weapon by weapon, we'll soon get to see what the katana looks like.
But the coolest thing is that stance. You literally stare down at your enemies. That probably inflicts some kind of like unseen fear status effect. And you are the boss with this weapon. You walk like a certain boss in the series that you might remember that also extends.
Oh, it's incredible. It's so good.
In the
shit.
Penetrator?
It's so pretty.
Yeah, you make that same pose. Right. That's very reminiscent. It's the first thing I thought. I thought this is the coolest thing ever. And these are only 3 weapons, not even boss weapons.
Out of many.
Out of 8 new weapon types and dozens and dozens and God knows how many weapons overall. And that's not even everything in this DLC. We have so much stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And some of it you're going to see from our content creator friends. We're going to be tossing it to our players that are now already testing.
This is that dungeon. This is that dungeon.
Oh, we're right into the action with Sabaku here.
Oh my god. He's barely standing.
This seems to be a completely new enemy.
Yeah.
And we also should add and say that we have
Whoa,
seen
whoa.
this. No, we are basically
that's weird.
reacting to it.
Yeah, you're having an unfiltered opinion. This seems to be some kind of like freezing, preserving pantry with several pots.
Pots everywhere, yes.
We'll get to the Grey Katana. I'm sure they'll show it off.
Like,
it looks really good.
Absolutely. What we saw so far, everything looks absolutely stunning.
I know.
I'm beyond excited.
I know. Yeah. The only thing more exciting than seeing it is knowing that in about a week we're gonna be able to play this. And I know you have plans for your playthrough, but each playthrough is gonna be so unique. Yeah, Sabaku is maybe explaining to his audience now a little bit of what's going on. He does have the milady and the paired scimitars that are underhanded. That is so cool as well.
Yeah, I think they have like multiple weapons, right? How many weapons do they have?
They have a few archetypes to choose from, and I think every weapon that we've seen so far might be in their arsenal. He's fiddling a little bit with the moveset. That seems to be the standard light attack.
It seems also that it's really, really
These
good
enemies are what
to
are in the
one-hand
pots.
with the
Pot
milady.
people.
Yes, very, very good.
I mean, there are other weapons where you can
makes
change your
sense.
stance. For example, the Uchigatana with the unsheathed move. But this seems to be one where it's actually good to have a shield in your left hand.
Yeah, this seems a very beginner-friendly. It might be grabbed early in the DLC, hopefully. So we'll keep an eye on it. Sabaku is trying to decide what he likes more. Everyone in the content creator friend area is having a go at the DLC.
Can we swap over to Ella real quick?
Yeah, Ella is showing us something also quite unique. If we can see Ella.
Yeah, there he is.
There it is.
Ella has like a, what is this?
A heavy
That's
katana.
hefty.
Yeah, it's like a very long katana or something.
Yes.
R2s?
We have
R2s?
also never seen
Okay.
anything like this.
No, not to call
Ash
back
of War.
more
Ash of
games
War
in the
stance.
series. Oh,
Ichimonji.
God, okay.
Also stands change.
Ichimonji
Yeah.
triple.
Do you remember a particularly
This is like,
silver-haired
That's the
enemy?
Ash of War. That's the normal
Ishin
one.
move, right?
Yeah, yeah. But do you remember who has this big katana in that same game?
The big katana?
Father Owl.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
He
'cause
carries
it's
that.
like a
And,
large.
and this weapon,
This
look at that. Did you just see
The
that?
throw
You
is
see
fast.
Ella's reaction? This
The-
is a great hammer that you can throw.
The throw is real fast. I didn't expect the throw to be that fast.
Thor.
Yes,
God of
look at
Thunder.
his reaction. And there are more weapons.
This is my guy. This is my streamer.
These are the Smith script weapons. And this, when charged, is a throwable
That's a
weapon
fast
that comes
throw
back
for
to
the
your hand.
spear.
Oh, there was something similar in the base game as well, I believe.
Yes.
Where there was an Ash of War.
It was
where
an Ash of War, but this doesn't consume FP. It's literally that. Okay, this isn't a new weapon. This, I believe, is just an old one with a particular Ash of War.
And now he uses the dry leaf.
He knows what we want.
I love how our
He knows what we're here
content
for.
creators are not even stepping into the area. They're just having
my
fun
God.
with the moveset.
Charged.
Oh,
amazing.
Charged
it's
R2.
like a kid
Incredible.
in a Toy Story. He's
This is the
just
guy.
So happy. So am I.
Maybe we should swap over to the other guys as well, right?
Right. Who can we check that's doing something interesting? Ella's getting some cuddles, and we're gonna let him have a private moment, perhaps.
Yeah, we can jump over to Kuro Lily. She's already a little bit further ahead, I believe.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
She chose a weapon she seems to. Want
Yeah,
to use.
this is the. You'll forgive me, but it's a flaming, colossal flamberge type sword.
It looks very much like a flamberge weapon.
Yeah, except just 2 times
And
bigger.
it's the one Bertrand also used
Yeah.
earlier, right?
That's
with
right.
this like
Flame spear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
flame spear
this
weapon.
looks like a trap.
Oh yeah.
This looks like it could be a.
I
well-
wonder how big this cave is.
Yeah. Fire might actually a bit of a weakness for these fleshy enemies. That seems to be a bit of a trend. So I think Lily had a really good intuition running here. Because this enemy, look at the amount of sheer damage that Lily's putting out. That is actually quite remarkable.
It's a plus 25 weapon, right?
Yeah, it is,
Okay.
but 1,000 damage a hit. That's definitely hidden some kind of weakness.
Yeah.
These enemies.
Yeah, this thing's
really
amazing.
seem
It's got the
messed
perfect
up in a
moveset.
way that's hard to
It's got the
describe.
thrust R2. It's got the R1 for the fires, black flame
the
thing.
remains out of the pots, basically, you know?
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's a perfect weapon. Like if you asked for moves for your greatsword, you couldn't ask for better than this. Elajaz. Go to Elajaz stream. Elajaz on Twitch. All right, hang on. Okay, we might switch to Twitch and then follow that other guy. How do you say his name? What's his Twitch? Okay, I see it. We'll go to him as soon as the ads are done. What is this? I don't go to Twitch. I don't know how it works. Is there always this many ads? Okay.
I feel like there's a secret like under here, like a ledge.
We're just gonna follow this guy. We're just gonna follow this guy from now on. I can't deal anymore with the regular Red Bull stuff.
What does the bear claw scale with?
Yes, please show me the scaling.
Okay, B strength. Let's try the bear claw. Red bear hunts.
And he's switching weapons. This is wonderful. This is great.
There is something under here, by the way. 100%. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
What? I think so, yeah. I haven't said anything else.
Rewind the bot? I don't think I can rewind. Can you rewind on Twitch? Doesn't look like it's rewindable. Yeah, it's not rewindable.
Ow!
Is that the Ash of War? That must be the Ash of War.
Dude, I gotta level up my character for this DLC, man. Man, chills. Nice. You can't stand next to them when they do that, dude.
Anybody that follows this streamer, if you follow this streamer, does he usually leave these VODs up? Because I would very much like this VOD.
Can I show the map? No. I don't know. Maybe, but it's not a priority.
Yes,
right
he does?
now.
Okay.
I want to beat the dungeon. Yeah, that's... Yeah, twice. That's clearly where you need.
I definitely want to go back once his VOD is done and look at his demonstration of all the weapon arts.
The bow was just a long bow. Okay, so I think you just walk forward here, and then you jump here. Or you can just walk, yeah. Alright, alright. We're good. It deals so much damage too.
You know, that hammer actually is shaped like...
What the fuck?
That hammer is shaped like Thor's hammer. Like the iconography of Thor's hammer in real life. That's what it looks like. It's funny.
No, bro, I rolled. Alright, I'm bringing out the tryhard. I know exactly what to use. It's full on fucking tryhard now. It's full tryhard.
Scadu Altus. What the fuck do you mean Scadu Altus? Bro, don't do this to me, Twitch. Come on. So is there going to be a Scadu Limgrave and a Scadu Liurnia?
Full tryhard.
Okay, thank you for the advice.
Full tryhard.
Let's reduce the quality, maybe.
Full tryhard.
Is anyone else having this problem with
full tryhard?
We got to reload, but then we got to deal with. Wait. Oh no! It's him! It's him! No! All right, we're going back. I guess. Hopefully, he can get his shit together. I really liked his stream. Reloading's not going to do anything. Look at these guys. Wait. It's not just him. It's the entire Red Bull event. It's all of it. It's not just him. Their internet cut off. Their entire internet cut off.
That's something that we've seen before in the series.
Okay.
Elias, I think, is probably thinking, is there a way to do this? Because without light, it's visually and mechanically difficult to follow the boss and even know what hit you.
I really wonder who is going to beat this first.
Yeah.
Bro. It's back. Okay, why is mine doing this?
That's something that we've seen before in the series.
Is it my internet? Uniform monsters clearly the superior energy drink. Come on, why is this happening? This doesn't make any sense. It just died again. Bro watches all of his own podcasts. Well, this was a premiere. I was watching alongside people. You managed to say that all party have problems. It's got to be your internet too. This stream works for me. Go to Emiru. I don't know these people. Okay, it seems like it's... It seems like he's back.
Red Bull.
I'm gonna open chat on my phone. You haven't missed anything, chat. I'm where I was before. In the dungeon.
Selvin, thank you for the super chat. Zio DDoS because he's feeling left out. I'm feeling left out.
Tech issues, man. They happen. Okay, I see chat. I think.
Does Twitch usually have such bad, like even the YouTube video looks nicer
chat.
than this?
I see you. Okay, I see chat on the regular screen now. All right.
I'm going back to 1080 because I don't think it was me.
I wonder if this can hit multiple enemies. Die, pot scum!
Amazing. Amazing. That's going to be consistently fun no matter.
Insane.
It penetrates. It penetrates through shit. It hits multiple things at once. Oh my god. That hammer's never going to be not fun.
It's actually incredible how good it is.
Yeah, that's the one bot he must have been talking about. He should switch weapon or he'll be stuck using that forever. It does a lot of damage.
No! Don't you dare. I'm not getting one shot by these again. There is a throwing axe too. I'm gonna try the throwing axe. Here.
Yeah, try the throwing axe.
Yo, this is so good!
This is amazing. There's no FP cost for that, you just do it.
Huh? Blue? Okay. I think I'm going the right way. Oh, map marker. Oh, yeah. Bro, I never used map marker, almost. Is this the correct path? Yeah, this looks good. Alright. I want to see the boss, dude. And then I could either try magic or dexterity after, chat. You have to choose. Magic? I see a lot of magic. Okay, let's try... Oh. Alright, let's try a magic character after this. If there's time. But I'm definitely heading towards the... I see the fog gate. I see the fog gate.
The boss, huh? You guys are about to see a boss, fellas. You're about to see it. And I think this is just a mini boss. It's just a mini dungeon. This is just a mini dungeon, but you're about to see it. If this is just a mini dungeon, this is such an improvement from the base game, it's kind of shocking. It's kind of shocking how much better these mini dungeons are than what we had before. I hope they're all like this. I hope they're all this good.
Death burning. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, curse blade.
Labyrinth.
What the
There's a gimmick. There's a gimmick. I bet. You can turn on the lights somehow, probably. It's a big area.
Okay.
I bet you can do something. Like you can drop an item, maybe. Like you can drop a light-producing item. Or use the beast repellent. No, not the beast repellent. The sentry torch.
I don't have a different torch. Hold up. I have an idea, though. I have an idea.
Okay, they didn't give him the other torch. I bet you if he dropped a glowstone or...
Oh my god!
He can do something. I'm sure there's like little things on the ground.
I can't, where is he? Dude, I am not staying 100 level 100 for this. I am upgrading more. Yeah, there's blue light, but there is no blue light torch, I think.
The boss is visible for the other streamers. Maybe a glitch? No, it's not a glitch.
Oh, I can see him.
Oh, it's the guy. It's the guy from the picture with the chakrams.
What? Oh, dude, I got Hurricane Rana. I would like to switch weapon, but this guy gives you no room to breathe. Oh, that was cinema.
Incredible.
I jumped over him.
This is also just a mini boss dungeon. Like even the quality of the mini boss. It's not just the dungeons that are better. The mini bosses are better.
I think he dies now. I do have a lantern now. You can make it so you can see him, yeah. Use the perfume weapon. It's big AoE.
He's not going to use the perfume weapon. He knows he'll get fucked up if he uses that perfume weapon.
Is this a strength weapon?
I bet he uses it to find him and then stops using it. There you go. I'm 100% sure there's like a gimmick here somewhere. Like you can do something to lighten up the room, or you're supposed to drop an item here to make the room brighter. A glowstone, a warmth, something.
Oh! Jesus! Dude, where did my health go?
Lantern is on. Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna do it.
Yeah, I think this character is level 150, by the way. Dude, that was like 90% of my health just gone.
I love this. I love this. If you touch the dark mist, you can't see the boss. Yeah, okay, so if he hits you with that dark mist attack again after the boss dies, he becomes invisible again. Alright, alright.
I want to play the...
Wow. Bro, just quit and start the magic.
What? Yeah, use the perfume weapon. Yeah, when you enter the boss fight, just, like, go in and just spam the perfume light attack. And then you'll see him. Alright, remember to buff up.
He should quit. He should quit and go use the spell, guys.
Okay. Alright, chill. Let me heal. Okay. You can't heal versus this guy.
I don't think this boss's damage is too high because he's getting killed. Like, he takes big damage. He'll die in seconds if he can get a sustained hit on him. And it's yeah, you can easily poise break it. I bet you he could kill it with the big sword. So I don't think it's OP. I think it's fine. And look, the room got brighter.
Okay.
He's doing the thing again. I'm gonna bring that wave.
No!
he got fucked up. Wow. He's got no HP. You're done. You're done, bro. Just kicked a knife at him. You're both close. You're almost. Come on. Go, go, go. Just attack him. Just attack him. I bet you that does no damage.
Then kill him!
Just get him.
Yes!
There you go.
God.
He's an ash. That looks like an incredible ash. That thing is probably as cool as shit in boss fights.
Oh.
Way for you, sir. The guy who has like 100 hours on the game, if not less.
Yeah.
But either way, I wanna have some insights here. How did you figure out to see the boss? What was your approach?
Well, so I had no idea where he actually was. So I figured the perfume weapon, which has big fire AoE.
Yeah, that looks broken by the way.
Yeah, something would hit him. So I just figured we use that.
Okay.
And then it worked. So yeah.
How does it feel that you've done this?
I'm
like
shaking
third
from
try,
that.
right?
That was.
Was your third try? Second? Third?
No, that was like 7th or something.
Okay.
He destroyed me.
Oh, so far, are you enjoying it?
Oh yeah, loving it, and it's very difficult.
Yeah.
I was gonna use like a level 100 character for the DLC, but I think this character is level 150, and that boss did like 90% of my health.
I'm not going any lower than 150. Absolutely not. Absolutely
it looks
not.
like a great time. Thank you. I'm gonna leave you to it. Explore more. Maybe defeat some more bosses. I appreciate it.
I'll try.
And casters, we're gonna be heading back over to you guys.
And it seems like Hand of Blood also has some fun with this new.
Oh man. Chat, let's try magic. Let's try magic.
Yes, please. Let's go. Come on. This is so great. This is so much fun. This stream became so high quality and fun
Perfume weapon.
the moment I got away from the Red Bull one. The moment I got away from the specific Red Bull one and I just started watching an individual person, way better.
Oh, load game. Night. This is the one. No, that's not the one. This is dexterity. Let's try magic. Let's try magic. Throwing daggers were dexterity, I think. Oh yeah, they might be on 0, like the fragment thing. Maybe, yeah. Alright, sorcerer type B, let's go. Holy shit.
Why did he think knight type B was going to be a magic build when there's sorcerer type B right there?
Yeah. The first thing I do is just run in and spam the perfume until he shows up.
Yeah, doesn't work for me.
I
don't know.
Carrions, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Miriam's vanishing.
You do it.
I'm guessing I can read
That's a teleport.
these?
That's a teleport spell. Oh, he's gonna read it.
Conceal self in a glintstone haze.
Glintstone haze.
Fires a bolt of gravity and pulls an enemies. Fires a shattering magic nail. Fires multiple shattering magic nails.
Okay, fine. Don't read the item description. Fine. Don't read the lore description. Fine. Whatever. I didn't want to see it anyway. Amazing.
Oh, it's actually a...
Amazing.
It doesn't cost any mana,
no
by the
FP
way.
cost. No FP cost for the teleport. No FP cost, bros. Oh my god.
It costs no mana.
Oh my god. Can you hold it down? How far can you go? You can go a little distance. This
Great
is
heal,
amazing.
Aspect of the Crucible Bloom.
Aspect of the Crucible Bloom.
Ah, from Miranda.
Okay. Use that. Use it. Get Gwind! Get Gwind. Oh, yes.
We have Roar of Rugalea. Not the ideal enemy to try this on.
Huh,
Mildly annoying.
That's an interesting.
Yo! Okay.
Okay.
Damn!
Okay.
Did you get him?
Yeah, I got him. Yeah.
Nice.
That nail's interesting. I bet you it...
Help!
That basic enemy did a lot of damage with that grab. That's a big, hefty amount of damage. Huh.
So what does that do?
Maybe it debuffs him somehow? Okay, you hold it down.
Oh, you can hold it. It actually kills them, yeah. Wait, does this work for a roar build, I wonder? Channels a great red bear to emit a furious roar. I want that is a roar, so it must work.
What the fuck? No. That was something. The bear thing doesn't take FP either. Very low damage. Very low damage. But you can hold it down. You can hold it down.
Pew pew pew.
Okay, that sucks. But whatever. I don't know about that spell.
Solid, dude. Very solid.
We have to again. We have to again.
That Miriam teleport spell is very interesting. No FP cost. It's just a teleport. You can use that and pair it with a melee
I legit
build.
do not remember how I got back. There's another spell not equipped. Oh, there is. I don't remember how I got to the. No! Stop!
They one shot if you're up close to them with that attack. Incredible.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Let's try all the other times.
Yeah. I don't remember how I got to the boss. Oh no, I do. You're not supposed to go down there. You're supposed to go through the.
How much vigor does he have? That does not look like 60 vigor to me.
Try holding, Miriam. Oh, hold up.
He has Source Seal on it. That makes a lot of sense. Do I need 100 vigor for the DLC? Okay, that's a cool.
This enemy's so annoying.
This thing probably is super weak to bleed damage.
Let's see, where was the sewers? It's over here, and then you jump down.
He's not beating this boss with this build.
Yeah, it's over here.
I'm telling you right now, he's not going to beat this boss with this build. Oh, I thought he killed himself. Never
I
mind.
have a lot of summons, too. And maybe you went up? Or... No, I think you went down, yeah. Check purple incantations. Purple incantations? Oh, are they not equipped? Oh yeah, hold TP spell, let me try. Not really.
I wonder if you have 40, 70 dex to make your casting speed as high as it'll go. If that cast is instantaneous. I would like that cast to be instantaneous. Because it's got this little wind-up animation. I wonder if you get it up high enough, if it'll be like immediately. Just cast the thing and immediate iframes as you teleport.
Is there another outcome to this dungeon? It's just pull to graveyard, dude. I mean, you could probably dodge like Radon's meteor.
So every time we get a new weapon, are you going to have to? Yeah, you need to have the materials to get your weapons to plus 25. Otherwise, it won't be any good. You need to bring all of your shards. You need to be prepped when this DLC hits.
Dash sideways when locked on. It's just that regular side dodge. TP and backstab? You probably can, yeah. Oh, you mean with the spell? Alright, hold up. I'll try down on the bridge. Actually, no. I want to, in case I teleport like to gravity.
This mini dungeon is huge, and it seems like a lot of items would be missed. I know.
Yep.
These things are scary as shit.
Yep.
These things are terrifying.
Let me get to the thing first, alright? And then I can test over here. I'm gonna test over here just so I have the statue. Oh yeah, so you can sidestep with it, you can.
You can sidestep with it. Can you backstep with it? Backstep. Backstep. I want to know.
You cannot teleport through enemies? No.
Back.
Can't.
Back. Not through.
Backwards? Yeah, you can go backwards.
That's sick.
Possible.
That's sick. Backwards one. Okay, spell speed at maximum, backwards one, and then with an Ash of War that hits forward, that'd be really cool. Or one of the weapons that's throwing. One of these throwing weapons, huh? It's way too slow, but it might not be too slow if you had the 70 effective spellcasting speed.
Have fun with this, mages. Yep.
He's cooked. He's cooked. He's not getting through this. Is this a faith and intelligence character? Yeah, it's very unoptimized. He's done.
Jesus Christ. And now I'll have some healing, though.
Yeah, he's gonna need some summons for this.
Yeah, where's Carrion Slicer, dude? When in doubt, just Carrion Slicer. I can't go to another area. No, I'm not allowed to.
Bro, use a summon. You gotta throw away your pride at this point.
Is the Great Katana strength or dex? I can check, yeah. I'll check. I'll check. The Great Katana, which I would love to try with a dexterity character. Am I blind? Oh yeah, here. So this is a flame great. I don't know. You can see there.
Yeah, but that's a flame one. We don't know what it is normally. You gotta take off that sword seal too.
Bro, you just melt. I'm trying sorcerer, you just die.
It was 14 strength, 18 dex base, so that means it's a dex weapon. Or I could see it being more quality than normal.
Let me try dexterity and rush to the boss. I think there's time. Pretty sure there's time. Yeah.
Yeah, let me try dexterity. That's the reason. We know that's not that's not the reason. I mean, I don't blame you, but you don't want to. You just don't want to do it with that.
Yeah, the character is level 150. 150, dude.
All right, yeah, finally.
So, backhand blade.
Use the katana, please. Use the katana, please. Please.
Great katana.
Please.
Yeah, let's play with the great katana. I really want to try this.
Thank you. See, this is a streamer. This is... Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Oh. At least you don't get one shot. Incredible. Incredible. I really wish they had given it a new animation for the parry. Other than that, I don't like that animation, but I don't care.
Any new talismans?
Very
I'll
nice.
check here. There was nothing new though. No.
Check if you have the deflect tier, bruh. Check what tiers you have.
The current stats, you can see here, 51 vigor, 80 dexterity.
Yeah, I hope people listen to me.
Dude,
after
I'm so
seeing
excited
these.
to do a roar build with a bear and everything.
I hope people listen to me now about the vigor after seeing these streams and how you're getting fucked up. These people are getting destroyed. They need more vigor. You need 60 vigor minimum. And he's got that
Fist
thing that gives him
it's
more.
The regular fist post. I tried
He's
it.
got some protection talismans
I
on.
tried it.
He's got all of these extra HP talisman, 2 extra HP talismans, and 2 defense talismans. Holy shit!
Crouch attack? Alright, hold up.
He's got 2 HP talismans and 2 defense talismans on, and this is the damage he's taking. And they're at +3, right?
Armor, Oath Seeker. Yeah? Yeah, I've tried them all, yeah. The hammer throw is so good.
He's probably at +0 scattered tree. Yes, that's true. Most likely.
Can I change armor? I don't know. No, I can't.
The metal level won't change, most likely.
The Ash of War, it's a stance. For some Ichimonji, dude. Yeah, dude, enemies hurt so much. It's crazy. Deflect tier? I can't change here though.
Did everyone forget you can buff attack defense in the DLC?
Don't know where you see
that's not going to matter at first because you find those items every once in a while.
Here.
And the defense and attack boosts are like 5% each one. So like 5% attack and like 2% defense. Do you have the deflect here? Do you have it? Hey, he's listening to me finally. No? Don't have it? I guess not.
Oh yeah, could guard counter with shield. Very true. Yeah, that might work really good versus this guy.
Funny man, thank you for the super chat. My ass gonna do this on New Game Plus 6 at level 680 and get my bug kicked. Well, I wish you luck. Zane, thank you for the super chat. What level would you recommend for New Game Plus 2 DLC?
I'll try some throwing
I have no idea. I have no idea. At New Game Plus 2,
Here,
I have no idea what that would even be like.
Let's try some throwing daggers. See if I can get this to work. Yeah, it's a cave, yeah. It's the only place we're allowed to check. Well, I'm dead. Let me fly!
People thought the meta level was going to change 2 years ago. It did not. I believe it had. Well, it did change. It changed from 120 to 150.
Dude, this guy is so annoying.
Meta is 125. No, it isn't. It's not still 125. People choose to play in 2 different meta brackets. They'll either choose to play at 125 or they'll choose to play at 150. And there's 2 big groups of people that are playing at different meta levels. That's why I like to stay at a nice 135, so I can access both those groups. There are no tourneys held at 150,
okay,
only 125. That's true. I'm not saying that the 150 group is bigger, but there's no denying that there are a group of people that's a large group of people. They're at 150. The 125 is not ubiquitous.
I don't know what makes him appear or not. I actually have no idea.
Both are populated, right? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if this is in-game plus. I don't think so. No, second final character.
138, right. For duels, I stick to the 135, because if you stick at 125, you can't access the 150 people.
Sometimes he appears and sometimes he doesn't.
If you co-op and invade, 150 will be better. Invasions will not be better at 150. 150 is miserable for invasions. You can't get anybody there. You can't get anyone at 125 either, but you can't get anyone at 150 for sure. They're both bad for invasions. Those are dual levels.
You don't have to hit him with fire damage either. It works, but other stuff also works. Like throwing knife killed him, made him visible immediately. I'm just gonna use the throwing daggers again. He appeared then, he did. Now he's appeared, so I don't know what that depends on.
Okay, you know what? Here, I'll prove it. I'll prove it. Here, we'll start a poll.
Man's got poise for days too. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, okay. Yep, okay. Yep.
Why no third option? Well, I'm just trying to show that there's a sizable group of people at 150.
Oh. I also got throwing weapons. Really cool new weapons, dude. A lot of people play this boss. This is an optional dungeon,
guys,
though.
I feel like you just have to admit that I'm right. I'm not saying that 125 isn't a meta level. I'm saying that there's a sizable group of people that do duels at 150. That's not up for debate.
There you go.
That's a fact.
Do you have heavy attacks?
Okay, tomorrow I'm talking with Sane Riot. If I ask him if it's the case that there's a big group of people at 125 and a big group of people at 150, he's going to be like, yeah, that's exactly how it is.
Regular attack?
That's exactly how it is.
Heavy attack? Running attack? Running heavy? Crouch attack. So the attack.
Yeah, 125 people just have a big ego and think their level's the best. I literally don't care what level you play on. I'm going to play at 135 or something like that, so I can access both groups of people. It is a fantasy to believe that people are not at 150. It might. I don't know if it's more. Like, there's never been a test for it, but it's a big group. It might not be 50-50, but it's not like 20-80 either.
I'm going to try the new shield thing versus this boss if there's time. Maybe there isn't. It scales with dexterity. Oh, because they made it keen, I guess.
The thing that you're forgetting is I don't consider level 150 players people.
Yeah, I did try it. It's really nice.
Yeah, I figure that's something like that is what's happening. Anyway, I'm just telling you the facts. You don't like the facts, that's fine. You think people should stay at 125 for duels, that's another argument. But I'm telling you the truth. There's a big group of people 150, and I'm not convinced it's a smaller group. This poll certainly doesn't suggest it's a smaller group. Ninja, thank you for the super chat. Love your content. Your insight has helped me improve my skills. Can you provide some insight on Elden Ring's meta level? I don't get the zealous adherence to it. Keep in mind, Elden Ring is my first Souls game. So, ooh, hang on. He's reading item descriptions now. Dry leaf sack reveal only those worthy of valor and capture. Damn it.
This is crouching.
Okay.
Little 1-2, like Steve from
yes.
Tekken.
People like to duel in Elden Ring, and so there's an adhere to level that people go to duel. And the levels in Elden Ring are 125, which has stayed from previous Souls games, and 150. And there's two, and you can't pair with each other if you stay at one of those levels. So that 150 people play with 150 people, and the 125 people stay at the 125 people. These levels exist to limit your options in duels. So they don't want you being able to do everything, and you need to be close enough to each other to pair with each other. So the reason for the level, the meta level, is to force people to make distinct builds from one another and commit to those builds, and to force people to be in the same level range so they can pair with each other. But there's been a debate for long periods of time over which one's a better meta level, 150 and 125, and both sides, as far as I can tell, like to claim that there's more people on one side or the other side. But in my experience, it's not the case that one clearly has more than the other. It seems pretty even to me. So I like to stay at 135, that way I can pair with either side.
Jumping heavy with throwing hammer? Yeah, sure.
Why not just duel at 140? Because if you go to 140, you can't pair with the 125 people.
Half my health bar gone. Here's a jumping heavy. Standard. Does this have a backstab?
What levels do I evade at? Invasion levels are either in the 200 plus areas, because there's people that play in those areas a lot, or well below 125, because at 125 you're not really pairing with people for invasions. So the invasion levels are like from 170 to 190. That's a really good popular, because you can access most of the game and you have your weapons at a decent level. And there's people at level 40, and there's lots of people at all level ranges below the meta level. Thank you for the super chat, Uniform. I'll see you later.
Dual wield the shield, yeah. I want to see it against this boss if you block and stuff. See how good it is.
Funny man, I forgot about your super chat. Thank you for that one. Should I try doing this at New Game Plus 6 at 680 level, but not pick up any tree upgrades?
Maxo Fistum, yeah, sure.
Sure?
I think it was just a regular, though, with the
whatever you want to do.
Bro, please, man. I'll try if I die here. I will die. I want to see how This shield fares.
Perfume bot. Yeah, they seem to like not be wanting to use it. I think I like the shield. It's got good defense. Like it's not because you're two-handing it. You're two-handing it, so it blocks real good.
I shouldn't have rolled. Yeah, this seems really good. I was gonna guard counter, but I legit forgot how to guard counter. I pressed R1 instead of R2.
Wait, why is he invisible?
I know, I remember how to do it. No, I just pressed the wrong button. I pressed R1. This seems really good for him, though.
It sounds like it blocks during attacks. That's cool. It's a very cool weapon. I think I like it. Good guard counter, too.
Oki?
Rune level 137 is what level range should I max my weapons? Yes, for duels, you max your weapon. But this is only for duels. This is not for invasions. So if you're trying to duel in the arena or elsewhere, that's what this is for. I don't know exactly what level range, but you can pair with both 150 and 125. That's what I do know for sure. As for what's more balanced,
Dude, this shield is so good. It's actually really, really
I'm not
good.
really interested in which one's more balanced. I'm not getting into the argument for it. It's like a big argument between people. I actually don't care. I just want to be able to pair with the most number of people.
Certain animations. Okay, I guess. It's very good.
Carlos, thank you for the super chat. What level would be best for invading in the DLC?
Figured out what?
I think because of all the streamers.
Yeah?
I think because of all the streamers, 150 is going to be the best for co-op, for invasion, for everything.
Okay.
I think a lot of people are going to hear the streamers say 150 is good. A lot of people are going to say that they're going to stay at 150.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any debate that 150 is going to be the most populated level for a long time for the DLC.
I'm not sure I got hit by it there. Surplus shield combo weapon, yeah.
You know, I kind of like...
It's kind of like in Monster Hunter when you're playing Charge Blade and some attacks have the block or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I didn't try that.
This is actually not that spoilery. You know, they got one little mini dungeon. The streamers aren't really doing anything to spoil anything.
They actually showed up.
This has actually been a pretty... Like, if you watch the previews, this is not... The previews were more spoilery than this because the previews had the people talking about it. You had the preview people telling you what was happening in great detail. This doesn't even show R'Lana. And the preview people did talk about R'Lana. So really, this is this is great.
Where? I think you need Lantern on. I actually think you need... Every time I've had Lantern, I can see him. Huh?
I've tried with Lantern and without Lantern.
I actually don't regret watching this. Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
but I run straight into it and he shows after I do it, though. Yeah. I'm just gonna run straight forward now with this. Yeah, there he is, yeah. I ran straight into it. I don't know, man. Force shrug.
Okay, this dueling shield has won me over. It's fun looking. Imagine if you had this with the deflect tier.
Way down. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and the curved sword talisman with it, yes. This thing's gonna be amazing. I just came home, how spoilerific. It's not that bad. It's really fine. The only thing that's getting spoiled is how the weapons move, which is really exactly what I wanted to see. It's a solid weapon. It's a little boring. It's a little boring, but like it's in a good way.
Shield meta, dude. The shield's very good. It's very good. Try backstep attack? Yeah, sure. Show summons?
And there's more dueling shields, right?
Where the summons are. Like, I'm not even... Oh, yeah, here. Andreas. What, is that the,
Primary force of the... Damn it!
Finger Keeper Ashes. Is the fingers, dude.
Care about the descriptions a lot.
What?
The descriptions.
What about them?
Don't show the description.
What do you mean don't?
Didn't they say not show the description?
No. Not that I know.
I think it says in the...
What?
I think it said in the doc.
I don't think so.
He should do an invasion.
I think it's Gucci.
It'd be nice if they let them do co-op and invasions, but I don't think they can.
Don't worry, Ella can read.
No, they never mentioned anything about not showing it. We wouldn't have it in the inventory then. There are more spells of the Grace? Ooh.
Even though I didn't get hit by the mist. It seems really
3 new incantations, okay.
I feel like we could recreate it before, but now it's not.
Chad, I'm not sure I'm allowed to go up here. Wait, there is a Grace here. Okay.
Bro, what are you doing?
The world beyond.
Oh, there's more spells. That spell,
Yeah,
he hasn't
there is
used
some
that.
other stuff here.
Yeah, but what? It's dark here too.
Bro's a speedrunner. He's about to speedrun his career if he goes out that door.
Why can't they shoot?
Melissa says, happy to be supporting your channel, Little Red Bull. Thank you. We buy monsters in this channel.
So the blackness, like, is in an area.
Wrath from afar. That's just emit force.
Oh, it's like a little orb.
Dry leaf.
Oh, this is a
Pest thread spears.
Hands up.
Pretty good FP usage though, and doesn't.
I'm gonna try
it's not
summon.
the worst. You know, I'm kind of disappointed with the emit force spell because, like, who looked at emit force in Dark Souls 1 and
Yeah, the
was
throwing
like, you know
axe
what,
is
we
better
need
than
to
all the
bring
spells."
back emit force from Dark Souls 1. Like, who looked at that spell?
Though. The stats are 55 int, 55
and was like, that was a great, that was a great spell. That was a great miracle. That's going to have a lot of utility.
It's just so you can try both, I suppose.
Emit Force was great invasion. Force was great in invasions. You know, just normal Force was pretty good. But Emit Force? Come on. I am shocked to find this many Emit Force defenders. Am I serious? Like, did I come upon
like
2,000 Emit Force defenders for the first time in my life? I've only ever seen people shit on Emit Force. What is happening here? Yeah, we're doing a poll, and don't you lie to me to gaslight me. You be honest. We're doing an emit.
You silly goobers.
This is some revisionist history. This is some revisionist history going on here. I remember how people felt about Emit Force back in the day.
Yeah, the catalyst is finger seal 25 though. Okay, I'm gonna try a summon here. Man, how do you even summon there?
Chat is lying.
I legit don't know what you need to summon. The bell?
This is nostalgia goggles, is what's happening here. I may not have catched it, but which weapon are you most excited? Light greatswords.
Mono?
I was kind of excited for katanas, and the katanas are still good. The big katanas are still good, but light greatswords are amazing. Incredible. Clearly, everybody's going to be using them.
Mika, how do you summon in this game?
You need to summon in the boss.
Oh, it needs to be in the boss fight. Oh. A death bird! I'm dead! Well...
He should use the new one that he just got. Oh wait, he can't. He can't use the new one against the boss. That's a shame because he just got it. I'm shocked at this emit force lies. The only thing that is being emitted here is your lies to defend it.
Oh, okay.
I better see you faith builds using the Wrath of God thing. That better be on all of your... Everybody that voted yes better have that shit on their loadout.
The finger seal. It's not the spell that's ass chat. It's literally 55 in, 55 faith. And then I don't think the seal isn't optimal.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna summon the Chad.
Oh, I'll never use.
Fingies. Why it's so tiny?
Do you think they will show a new trailer at the end of the stream? I really doubt it.
Fingies, fucking do something!
He still got hit. I don't know.
Fingies, what the fuck?
Wait, those are the tiny fingers. Those aren't even the big fingers.
Do some!
What's with the little fingers? Maybe if you upgrade it all the way, it turns into the big finger? That's weird.
He just give me the middle finger in the end.
I'm not
Let's try
they heal.
The
okay.
Chad guy.
That guy's super cool, but I know he's good already. Like, I don't need to see him. I know he's a badass. You can't even see the boss. What are you doing?
Oh, he's staggered. Get him.
What? Why can't he see the boss? He's hit him. I'm sure he has. Use emit force, yeah, that'll do it. That'll get him.
Dude, this spell is...
Say it. Say it. Say the spell sucks. Say it. Damn it. He was about to. He was about to say the spell's terrible.
I can't wait to try this with a roar build, dude. Level system for weapons is just the same, I think. My ass is smoking, yeah.
I think I might wear that hat on a lot of different builds.
Whew.
I don't necessarily think the armor's cool too, but that hat is really nice by itself. I'll put that on a lot of things. Samurai builds, dex builds, strength builds. That hat goes in a lot of different stuff. What do you mean the hat's ugly? Oh! Don't look. Don't look up there.
Snitchers, mods ban them. Ban snitchers. I really like the. It's a 14 faith.
Thank you for the super chat, Revenant. My uncle works at Bandai. He got me a preview build. I just killed Melania with Wrath from Afar. See, now I know you're lying.
24 faith. This one seemed kind of ass. Wrath from Afar.
Yeah, there we go. He said it. Thank you. I might make a Twitch account just to subscribe to this guy.
Right here. Are we allowed to gesture? Huh?
By the way, I figured it in the boss
Huh?
He makes the air.
Any idea what's in the update before launch? Yeah, really? I think there was a Twitter post. I might cover it tomorrow.
Ah, I see, I see.
I'll cover it. Yeah, I'll cover it today or tomorrow.
That's why it worked when I rushed, because I ran to the other side.
Yeah. Exactly, the other side. I was thinking like
this is getting boring. Yeah, they've done all they can.
So it seems to be over, chat. We got a good taste, though, in these weapons.
There we go.
Can I show the new DLC emotes?
It's wrapping up. They're done. They're finished.
Everyone that I've seen so far in chat, because I have been keeping an eye on chat, they are like mind blown with what we've seen so far. I want to ask each one of you if you can give me what has really just blown your socks off the most. I'm going to start off with you, Dino.
I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Everything, like the layout of this dungeon, I thought it would be a fairly straightforward cave.
This stream has more viewers than the official Red Bull one.
The weapons they got.
Is it true?
So many weapons, so many cool weapon arts.
Oh yeah, we do. Wow.
I don't know. I could go on like for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I bet you that the individual streamers have more viewers than me or them.
3 things certain in life. And the third one is that expansions for From Software games never disappoint.
Absolutely
the normal
not.
enemies fight like bosses. The bosses fight like nothing else. Everything goes beyond your expectations, and we've only seen a sample of it.
I know.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
This is super exciting, and I can hear the excitement and the emotion in your voices when you're covering. And I just want to say you guys have done a formidable job today covering us
the individual streamers have the most. It's just that
having the playthrough with Bertrand.
These guys
so thank you, both you,
are not,
as well as yourself, Odds, for walking us through
I'm not saying
everything and giving us some of the
Thank you.
incredible insight. We really appreciate it, and it made the show just so much more enjoyable.
Or Starva likes Dark Souls 2 and he's at this FromSoft event. Okay. Okay, well now I feel less bad.
Thank you so much for everyone for joining us here today.
Saying the things I did throughout the stream.
Exclusive early look
He's a Dark Souls 2 enjoyer.
with the help of our 10 fantastic content creators and our amazing casters, Dino as well as Odds, we got a taste of this new epic expansion, and it's stunning new content, and we couldn't be more excited for its release. Now, that's it from us, but of course, don't forget that you can get your hands on Shadow of the Erdtree on the 21st of June, which is right around the corner. Now, we're done, but some of our creators are going to stay live as well, so make sure that you tune into their streams if you want to see them play a little bit longer. But until then, good night.
No, I think we got everything out of it that we were gonna. This was an excellent showcase. If we ignore the first, what was it, 2 or 3 hours of them just doing the little events and stuff, and then if we ignore some of the issues with the commentary, this was a good event overall. Once we got to the individual streamer and we were just focusing on what was happening. Really great, pretty spoiler free. I'm very happy. I don't actually hate Dark Souls 2. I just like making fun of it more than I like talking good on it. All right, that's going to be it for today, fellas. Thanks for joining me for this. It was rough in the beginning, but I think we ended on a good note. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.